Hello, dear students. How are you? I hope you are doing well. In this video series, we will start the next chapter, chapter 3 of NCERT, Coordinate Geometry. Coordinate geometry is that branch of mathematics which unifies algebra with geometry. You might have represented many numbers on a number line, maybe rational, fractional numbers, or irrational numbers. Also, we have studied in chapter 1 how to represent different irrational numbers on a number line. If we want to represent a point, if we want to locate a point on a two-dimensional space, through the help of coordinate geometry, we can easily do it. We take two number lines, keep it perpendicular to each other, and the point of intersection of both is known as origin. These two lines are called coordinate axes. The axes divide the plane into four quadrants. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. We always move anti-clockwise direction. The plane containing these axes is called the Cartesian plane. The lines XO X dash and YO Y dash. The first number line, we keep it horizontally. That line, the line which we keep horizontally is known as x-axis. And the number line which we keep vertically, that is our y or y dash, is your y-axis. The intersection of both is origin. The values of x are positive along OX and negative along OX dash. The values of x are measured from O along the x-axis are called abscissa, while the values of y measured from O along the axis of y are called ordinate. The abscissa and ordinate together makes the coordinate. All the points on these coordinate axes are represented by an ordered pair. We always write down x value first and then y value. We always represent it in an ordered pair. Remember this. Let us have a quick recall of the things. We keep two number lines perpendicular to each other. The point of intersection is known as origin. As we move in the right hand side of origin, the values of x is always positive. As we move in the left hand side of the x-axis from O to x dash, it is negative. As we move in upward direction, the value of y is positive. As we move in the downward direction, the values of y gives us negative. The coordinate axes divide the plane into four quadrants. first, second, third and fourth. The first quadrant, the values of x and y are positive and positive. Both the values will be positive. In the second quadrant, the value of x is negative while the value of y is positive. In the third quadrant, x and y both gives negative values. And in the fourth quadrant, the value of x is positive while the value of y is negative. Let us now discuss some problems of NCERT. Exercise 3.2. Write the answers of each of the following question. What is the name of the horizontal and vertical lines? As I explained you just before, that horizontal line is known as x-axis, while the horizontal line is known as x-axis, while the vertical line is known as y-axis. What is the name of each part of the plane formed by these two lines? These lines divide the plane into 4 quadrants. So, the part it divides is quadrants. Write the name of the point where these two lines intersect. The line intersect at origin. This is your origin. Move to question number 2. See the figure and write the following. The coordinate of B. Where is your B? We always write down the points in coordinate axes by ordered pair by x, y. So here the value of x is -5 and the value of y is 2. So the coordinate of B, you can check, it is -5, 2. Question number 2. The coordinate of point C. Locate where is your C. Clearly you can see that x value is 5 and y value is -5. So answer number 2 is 5, -5. Third part. The point identified by the coordinate -3, -5. Where is your x-axis -3? Yes. And -5. Clearly it is represented by point E. Fourth part of the question says, the point identified by the coordinate 2, -4. 2, -4. The point identified is G. Question number 5. The abscissa of the point D. I explained you the values of x from the origin is known as its abscissa. So the point D, this is your D and the abscissa is 6. The ordinate, the value of y is known as its ordinate. The ordinate of point H. Locate where is your H and the value of y. Yes, it is -3. Seventh part of the question, the coordinate of the point L. It clearly lies on none of the quadrant, but it lies on your y-axis. So, L coordinate, remember the points on x-axis is always represented by a comma 0, while the points on y-axis is always represented by 0 comma b. So the solution is 0 comma 5. The coordinates of the point M. Look at where is your M? Here it is. Minus 3 comma 0. It also lies on x-axis. Let us now discuss NCERT exercise 3.3. In which quadrant or which axis do each of the following points lie? Verify your answer by locating them on the Cartesian plane. For your help, one Cartesian plane I have drawn here. You know that coordinate axes divide the plane into 4 quadrants, and the sign, let us now recall again. In the first quadrant, x and y both are positive. In second quadrant, x is negative while y is positive. In third quadrant, both gives negative values. In fourth quadrant, the x value is positive but y is negative. Carefully look at the sign given with the values negative and positive. Minus 2 comma 4. It lies in second quadrant. You can locate the point here. Minus 2 and 4. Three comma negative 1. So first is positive, second is negative. It clearly lies on fourth quadrant. So x is 3, y is negative 1. First value is negative 1, second value is 0. It clearly lies on x-axis. In x-axis, the points is represented by ordered pair a comma 0, while in y-axis, the points are represented by 0 comma b. B can be any real numbers. 1 comma 2, since both are positive, it lies in first quadrant. And negative 3, negative 5, both are negative, it lies in third quadrant. Question number 2. Plot the points x comma y given in the following table on the plane, choosing suitable units of distance on the axis. Draw the coordinate axis. We know it is given in a tabular form. We know all the points are represented by an ordered pair x comma y. So the first point is negative 2 comma 8. Represent minus 2 comma 8. The rest of the points is clearly mentioned here. You go through it. You can take the screenshot or you may do it neatly in your copy. To make your concepts more clear, let us discuss some multiple choice questions of coordinate geometry. Question number 1. Where does negative 3 and 5 lies in the? You know, the coordinate axes divide the plane into 4 quadrants. You can check here. It is first, second, third and fourth quadrant. The value of x is negative and the value of y is positive. It clearly, the option number B, second quadrant. Question number 2. Signs of the abscissa and ordinate of a point in second quadrant are respectively. The correct answer is option number C, minus and plus. Question number 3. Point 0, minus 7 lies in. It clearly lies on negative y-axis. So the correct option is option C, on y-axis. Question number 4. Points minus 10, 0 lies on the correct answer is option number A, on the negative direction of the x-axis. As I told you, in x-axis, the points like A, 0 lies, and on y-axis, the points lies is 0, b. Question number 5. Abscissa of all the points on the x-axis is, it can be any number, any real number, because these two are the real number line which we have kept perpendicular to each other. So, abscissa of all the points on x-axis is, correct answer is D, any number. Ordinate of all points on x-axis is, so the ordinate of a point on x-axis is clearly 0. A point, question number 8, a point both of whose coordinates are negative will lie on, correct answer is C, third quadrant. Question number 9, points 1, negative 1, 2, negative 2, 4, negative 5 and negative 3, negative 4 lies in which quadrant? There is some quadrants are given. But if you carefully observe, the first 3 are same, but the fourth point are odd one out. So they do not lie in the same quadrant. Question number 10. If y coordinate of a point is 0, then this point always lies. The correct answer is on x-axis. Remember, on x-axis, the y coordinate is always 0. And on y-axis, the x value is always 0. Question number 11. The point minus 5, 2 and 2, minus 5 lies in the, carefully observe the sign where it will be lie. First is positive, positive. Second quadrant is negative, positive. Third quadrant both negative. Fourth quadrant is positive and negative. So, the correct answer is option number C, second and fourth quadrant. Question number 17. Abscissa of a point is positive in? Clearly, abscissa is positive in first and fourth quadrant. What is your abscissa? Yes, abscissa represented the values of x. So the correct answer is option number B. The points whose abscissa and ordinate have different signs will lie in. That means the question means if abscissa is positive, ordinate is negative, or if abscissa is negative, ordinate is positive, mean both shows the different sign. Clearly, it is option number 2, second and fourth quadrant. This much in this video. In the next video of coordinate geometry, we will discuss the higher orders thinking skills as well as the plotting of different points on graph.